Hey, how's it going, guys? Hope everything's going well. Now, I wanted to do a video on coffee. I've done some videos on gold. I'm going to get to it in the next video or so. And we have a Labor Day weekend, so I'll probably do it Monday, hopefully. And I'm looking right now at Dana Lyons. He's at uh, Lyons Fund Management, or J Lyons Fund Management. And he has this interesting chart about coffee, and I got interested in coffee like last year. I saw commercials loading up on long positions, and unfortunately the price of coffee hasn't followed the extreme long position in the CFTC data. However, after seeing coffee getting pummeled, I am going to be bullish on coffee in the years to come. And the reason why is, look at this. This is not as of yesterday, but this was earlier this week. And they have 90,000 contracts net short, the hedge funds, the non-commercial speculators. That's an extreme position. And also, you've seen the price of coffee extremely low within the past decade. And some people may be saying that, hey, it's the Chinese rigging the yuan, which is driving down commodities. Some people say it's the Brazilian currency, right, the real, driving down. Whatever the reason, supply-demand issue, whether it's the yuan issue, I don't care. I mean, yeah, I've sold some options. They haven't done so well in the futures market, but I'll continue to sell these puts because I expect a reversal in the months, and you could say even the years ahead, because when you look at commercials buying it up, hedge funds shorting it like crazy, that should give you an indication that we're close to a bottom, right? And some of the Fibonacci levels, I don't really pay attention to it. David Brady has it on his website. But we're really close to support. And I'll probably write some deep in the money options in the coffee market. And I'll continue that strategy. Yeah, it hasn't done so well. Sugar hasn't done so well. But we're getting near the lows. And the stock market, S&P 500, is getting near the highs. And we're close to my target of S&P 3000. It's not my targets, targets that I've looked at very smart investors. But as soon as we get S&P 3000, I'm going to be getting out of the market or closing a lot of my bullish positions. And what I also noticed is Starbucks, right? Starbucks stock in the last 5 years, it has gone, not 5 years, but the last few years, it's gone nowhere. I mean, over a year ago, it was $63, and while the market's making a high, it's only, what, $53 a share? Some of it could be blamed on the closing down or the impairment loss they had on Teavana. And regardless of this closing down of Teavana, because now they don't have Teavana stores, now Starbucks has Teavana brands. And this is a brand that Starbucks bought. And the fact is that Starbucks can't do well with coffee prices so low. That's a red flag. So as I've said, that the stock market should be peaking within the next, as early as a month to the next 6 to 9 months. I can't give you a timetable, but once we reach 3,000, then I'm looking at the yield curve. I'm looking at what's going on in DC with Trump and Mueller. I'm looking at a few other aspects as well. Even though betting against the market doesn't seem great right now, there are some divergences with the VIX and the S&P 500, right? The VIX isn't like going to new lows. It's not going to 9. It's just staying in the 11 to 12 range, right? So this is how the VIX was like a few years ago. It wasn't like 2017 where it went to like 8 at some times. But this will be a candidate for a short sell, in my opinion. Don't I'm not telling you to do this. This is just my own opinion. I'm going to be buying deep in the money puts. And there are going to be a lot of stocks. Once we hit 3,000 on the S&P 500, I'm going to buy lead puts on stocks like Starbucks. I have deep in the money puts for, or it's not deep in the money, but just puts long term for GE, Fitbit, Kodak. I mean, I'm just starting my list right now. I'm going to stop selling these S&P future bullish put options and buying simple put options. And yeah, I'm just getting a laundry list settled right now. But anyways, guys, what do you think about commodities? There's other things. Some people are saying that the yuan is linked with the commodities right now, especially with gold and silver, and that's why you haven't seen a bid in it. That's why you've seen sugar getting nailed. That's why you've seen coffee getting nailed. And there's going to be some tariff things going on next week with China, I think September 5th. So you may see some commodities get knocked down. Coffee, it's getting close to support levels. So I'm not sure if it's going to go hand in hand with the yuan per se, but we shall see. But leave your thoughts below, guys, and I'll talk to you later. All right, bye.